Alrighty, hello everyone. We're finally getting to this video. Wanted to get to this last week already, but birthday and other things got in the way. So I hope to find you all well. We just recently picked up some more goodies. We got a gauntlet and Friday the 13th for the NES. Reasonable prices. Paid less than $40. Um, Also got some other goodies coming in the mail eventually here. But main thing is we're going to get to some paranormal files done here with ya. First here is the Brazen Head Pub from last week. We did not get to this yet, again because of how busy things got. Keep trying to schedule things and then having to cancel. Too tired, too late, just too busy. Not enough energy. Even tonight I'm kind of struggling a little bit. Hopefully nothing happens and no severe head bobbing where I go quiet for too long. So we'll see what goes. Hopefully, at the very worst, we'll pop in tomorrow evening and finish recording. But yes, with all that said and done, don't forget to check the description below to get the original video, to check out our other criteria, our other channels, our other freaking socials. Trying to think of words, and my brain don't want to think words. Check out the links below for all that, and as well as our merch store, which I keep also trying to say and then forget everything else. Check out for some more Pleasant Dreams merch, as well as some other things. Let us know if there's any merch that we can add on that you might want to see some of these logos spread onto. And without any further ado, and hopefully any less brain spewing out my mouth because I can't think of words, let's continue on and get the video going here. Because my brain just don't wanna. It just don't wanna. Start. Brazen Head Pub the Brazen Head Pub. I don't know why I want to keep adding in. The Brazen Head Pub. I don't think it is a place I've ever heard of before. Also, check yourselves under the door, etc., etc. Lots of eerie stuff and lots of dark history, I'm sure.
On tonight's episode of the Paranormal Files, we are truly blessed with the opportunity to investigate Ireland's oldest pub, the Brazen Head Pub here in downtown Dublin. This pub has an incredibly compelling history filled with revolutionaries, executioners, and damned men. The spirits inside of this place are numerous, and this business actually started in 1198 AD. Think about that, guys. That's almost 1,000 years of recorded history.
There's something left a mark in that amount of time.
So join us tonight as we investigate one of the most haunted pubs in the entire country of Ireland. This is truly a historic and very special episode because they do not allow people to investigate this place. It is incredibly well known and famous within the paranormal world. And to my knowledge, nobody, and I mean not a single investigator group, has investigated this property in over 15 years, despite it being known as one of the most haunted places in the entire country. So tonight we're breaking that chain and we're investigating this pub. I am so excited. Thank you guys for tuning in and welcome to the Paranormal Files.
I mean, that alone is pretty
Tonight's
cool.
video
You're
is
like the first in 15 years.
Special. For this investigation, we were given access to a location known as the Brazen Head Pub, a pub in Ireland that is around 1,000 years old. Think of how much history that is in one building that has served practically the same purpose throughout its entire existence. Now, the Brazen Head claims to be the oldest pub in Ireland. There is some debate. I know that there is another bar that actually claims that it is the oldest by a couple of decades, so we're not going to get into that here. But what a location. And tonight's truly special because in the almost 1,000 years of history at the Brazen Head Pub, in the centuries that it has been open and operated as a pub, there has never been a single full paranormal investigation inside of the building. We are the first people in 1,000 years to do this there. If that is not the highest honor you could possibly imagine, I don't know what is. They're trusting us with this investigation. They invited us to do this, and I can't even describe how humbling it is to be able to have this experience. We're also obviously the first people to film an investigation there. So what you're seeing tonight is truly a first look, a global first look at an international location that is supposedly one of the most haunted places in all of Dublin. It's also an interesting investigation for myself because I've been sober for 2 years. So being inside of a pub evokes a lot of memories for myself. It's not like I want to go drink or anything like that, but I was curious before beginning the investigation if me being sober and having abstained from alcohol for years would have an effect on the spirits and the energy and the way that they interacted specifically with myself. And I think it did. Tonight you're going to see a lot of activity. I think this was our most active investigation of the entire UK Ireland trip. Yeah, that's just time to dig in.
All right, guys, here we are at the Brazen Head Pub. We are about to try the food before we investigate tonight. What did everybody get? Oh,
somebody got the chips.
What did you get?
I had the vegetable stew.
Vegetable stew. Beef stew. Beef stew. Beef stew. And we've already gotten started on some chips.
Oh yeah.
Nibbling away. Got malt vinegar and pepper. That's my combo right there.
Just doing whatever.
Just doing whatever. All right, guys. So we got the vegetarian stew.
Oh my god.
Pretty good. And 3 beef stews. 3 of the Brazen Head beef.
Wow.
And some chicken wings. Gotta have some classic pub chicken wings as well.
Yeah, you know those classic Irish.
All right, you want to go first? Give her a sample. Wow, that's a good review.
So good.
Damn. What's going on?
I don't know what else.
All right, Mom.
Okay, I'm gonna try it. That's delicious.
Good?
Uh-huh.
Going for it.
Delicious.
Yeah. All right, time to eat. We'll report back soon.
When you're constantly traveling to haunted locations, booking last-minute stays, and juggling rumor and selective memory, you see, the Brazen continue on with their journey, as is its place in Dublin culture
History of the pub.
so I could cancel them directly in the app instead of letting them quietly drain money every month. It's kind of crazy actually when I used Rocket Money to see some of the things that I was paying for that I didn't know that I was paying for. It was wild how much money was going out of my account that I didn't even realize was leaving. It's streamlined, it's easy, and it's a little bit shocking if I'm going to be honest. So if you want to feel more in control of your finances, go to rocketmoney.com/paranormalfiles to get started for free. And you can also unlock even more features with Premium. I'll have the link right at the top of my description. Once again, that's rocketmoney.com/paranormalfiles. Once again, a huge thanks to Rocket Money. And now let's get back to the investigation.
So before we begin the investigation, I have to give you guys a very brief history of the pub.
Tracking down the real history of the Brazen Head pub online was a little bit difficult, but essentially, here's what I could find. Long before neon signs and tourist maps, the ground beneath Bridge Street was already thick with purpose. The Brazen Head stands where Dublin itself learned how to exist, at a crossing point over the River Liffey, where reed hurdles were once laid into the riverbed so travelers could pass at low tide. That improvised ford gave the city its Irish name, Baile Átha Cliath. I hope I said that right, which literally translates to the town of the ford of the reed hurdles. Vikings settled here in the area in the 9th century, and centuries later, a hostelry took root beside the crossing, serving those who arrived exhausted, hungry, or wary of what lay ahead on their journeys. wherever they were headed. Whether or not one accepts the often repeated claim of an unbroken lineage, or really the property being used, since the year 1198, the site's role as a place of pause, exchange, and shelter is undeniable, as is its place in Dublin culture itself. What can be stated with greater confidence is that the Brazen Head, as a named place, appears repeatedly in the historical record by the 17th and 18th centuries. References place the sign of the Brazen Head on Bridge Street well before the present building existed, suggesting a landmark known to Dubliners, whether it functioned as an inn, a house, a shop, or all three at different times. The current structure, which we're investigating in this video, set back from the street, interestingly emerged in the 1750s as a purpose-built coaching inn, fitted with rooms, stables, and deep cellars. It was here where weary travelers could lay their heads, get a good night's sleep, have a drink, and then continue on with their journeys. Advertisements from this period boast of the building's scale, its refinement, and its capacity. It had 30 rooms and space for 100 horses, and even an abundance of wine and spirits. Language found in these advertisements that reflects a city growing outward and a business eager to match its ambitions. Interestingly, I had no idea that this was a thing, but the name itself pulls the story into somewhat stranger territory. You see, the Brazen Head recalls a medieval legend of a prophetic metal head mounted on marble, a magical object said to answer any question posed to it, provided that the questioner was clever enough to frame it for a simple yes or no. Whether myth or metaphor, the name feels appropriate for a place so often caught between certainty and speculation, history and hearsay. It's a reminder that from its earliest mentions, the Brazen Head has existed as much in story as in stone, its identity shaped by repetition, rumor, and selective memory. By the late 18th and early 19th centuries, the inn was no longer just a waypoint for travelers, but a discreet nerve center for dissent. Members of the United Irishmen gathered here, and infamous Irishman and leader of a rebellion, Robert Emmet, used the building, the Brazen Head, as a base while planning the doomed uprising of 1803. From a room overlooking the main door, he watched for danger that would ultimately come too late. That rising of 1803 was partially planned in the Brazen Head. However, eventually Robert Emmet would be caught and arrested, and his execution followed swiftly. And eerily enough, Emmet was executed only a few streets away, and rumor has it that his blood ran down the street and stopped at the front door of the Brazen Head. The irony in the story, however, deepened when the hangman himself, the man who had actually killed Robert Emmet, later returned and drank regularly in the same pub. A tangible trace of that moment now hangs inside: Robert Emmet's death mask, acquired and installed on the premises in 2019, which fixed his likeness permanently within the walls he once trusted. Now, obviously, Robert Emmet is one of the main spirits seen within the Brazen Head pub, and eerily enough, the hangman spirit is also said to linger within those walls, as people have seen a hooded executioner-style figure floating between the rooms. But that's not it with the recorded history. The Brazen Head also sat at the edge of another national rupture. In the early hours of June 28, 1922, artillery fire thundered across the Liffey from near the pub towards the Four Courts, a violent action which would ignite the Irish Civil War. Flames soon consumed the historic complex opposite the Brazen Head, destroying records that held centuries of Ireland's memory. The Brazen Head, watching from the riverbank, survived as it always seemed to, absorbing upheaval while remaining rooted in place. Its walls
being
were
the only
layered
figurehead
with
left
photographs,
behind whenever
posters,
all
and prints
records
from this
fail.
turbulent era of Irish history, turning the interior into an informal archive shaped by conflict rather than curatorship. Literature, too, found a home here. Writers like Jonathan Swift, Brendan Behan, and James Joyce are all linked to the Brazen Head, whether through documented presence or literary reference. In fact, writer James Joyce actually mentions the Brazen Head pub in his work Ulysses, when he referred to the Brazen Head's hospitality, writing, "You got a decent enough do in the Brazen Head for a bob." And this one phrase captures the pub's enduring character better than any plaque ever could. This place was never just a monument. It was useful, approachable, and alive to the ordinary rhythms of the city, even as history pressed in around it. And then there are, like I mentioned before, the stories that refuse to stay quiet. The Brazen Head is widely regarded as one of Ireland's most haunted pubs. In fact, BBC listed it as potentially being the most haunted pub in Ireland in an article published a few years ago, and Robert Emmet, that rebellion planner, is said to linger in his favorite corner in the pub, eternally watching for enemies who will never arrive. Tales online also speak of a murdered former owner, of glasses shifting on their own, and of voices and footsteps without bodies to claim them. Whether these accounts are born of imagination or atmosphere hardly seems to matter here, because the Brazen Head is a building layered with centuries of crossings, conspiracies, executions, fires, and reinvention. and it doesn't need that embellishment to feel restless. Whatever its precise age, the Brazen Head remains a place where Dublin's past has never fully learned how to leave. Now, as you're going to see in this video, we investigated two distinctly separate parts of the Brazen Head. There is the pub area, which they gave us access to, and then there's the upstairs inn, which has been untouched for decades. It is an absolutely beautiful and spooky space. And as you can imagine, I'm sure that there were other deaths at the Brazen Head that just weren't written down. Bar fights, drunken arguments, revolutionary actions. It's hard to believe that in the almost 1,000 years of history that are regularly attributed to the Brazen Head, there wouldn't be a single death. In addition, and I've talked about this in videos before, sometimes bars attract a totally different kind of spirit. There are the spirits of those who loved the place. I mean, think about it. Think about your favorite neighborhood bar or pub. There are regulars at every bar and pub that visit once a month, once a week, sometimes every single day. And that repeated energy can also, in my opinion, leave a stain. And the spirits of those who loved the Brazen Head so much in their life, I believe, may still return there after death. Regardless though, once again, this cannot be overstated how absolutely incredible this is. We are the first paranormal team to ever have been allowed to investigate this property, which, like I mentioned, has almost 1,000 years of history attributed to it. And what we discovered that night was absolutely incredible.
Before we started our investigation that evening, we interviewed the pub's manager, a man named Podge. Now, Podge has been at the pub for over 20 years, so he knows a lot and he's seen and heard a lot of things, but we sat down and tried to get as much information out of him as possible.
Okay, so my name is Podge Burns, and I'm the manager here of the Brazen Head, Ireland's oldest pub. I'm here approximately about 22 years now, so we have a lot of visitors from all over the world, mostly the States. They come and visit here. We're renowned for having good pubs, people going out, having drinks, enjoying themselves, having some good food, meeting new friends, so forth. So here has been the oldest. It's pretty a popular place to visit when anybody comes to Dublin to visit, in Ireland. So yeah, that's me.
So, what's the history of the place?
Well, it dates back to 1198, so there's evidence to prove that something has been here on this piece of land since 1198. Just outside the gate and up to the right, we have the old city walls of Dublin.
My avatar is really
or
acting up
Dublinia, as
tonight.
it used
I
to be
might be
known.
just turning off the
present
motion
building at the
capture.
moment dates back to probably the 17th century, 1750. Part of the remains, the cobblestone outside. The bridge just out here is the Father Matthew Bridge. That was the first bridge built over the River Liffey, so it would have been a port city. So any goods coming in for the country would have come in through here. And hence the old Dublin, just up on the hill, up on the right-hand side, that's where the city started.
What about in the pub? Any notable deaths or figures, history?
Well, we have it used to be an inn or a hotel, so people would stay here.
Stop.
Stories go that it used to be a brothel that gentlemen would, or not something, men would frequent. So the story that I can tell about any happenings here is there was a group of paranormal people. They were over from England and they were going around Ireland and they were going about the evidence in different castles and such, and they came in here one day for lunch. So I just got talking to them because they were asking a little bit about the history of the pub. This is going back maybe 12, 13 years. I told them I'd show them the old part of the pub, which is the old rooms, the old bedrooms, which was in the inn back then, and they invited whatever, they did their stuff, what you do, and they invited the spirits to make themselves known to me. They could name people that had died there. There was a couple of children that they could name that died up there very young, and they could tell me the names of some of the women that used to work up there when it was a brothel. I seen a table move that I couldn't explain. It was in the afternoon, so it was bright daylight. They had no cameras, they had nothing. They just came up and yeah.
You saw the table
So
move.
stuff that he couldn't
there was
explain.
one
That's
of the
pretty
old
cool.
tables, we all put our hand on it, and one hand behind our back, and they started speaking to the spirits. And maybe after about 5 or 10 minutes, this table started to move around a little bit, and that was just to show that there were spirits there. So I'd be fairly skeptical of those things, but it definitely, yeah. As I say, it was broad daylight. It wasn't dark. It wasn't any dim light or anything like that. So, And another when we went into one of the other rooms, they spoke to different people that were in there, and I got a tip on the shoulder, and like they were standing in front of me, so that was another happening.
So what about employees over the years? Have any employees had experiences in here?
No, they've heard noises upstairs. There's like it's a very old building. Lights go on and off all the time. It's a very old wiring. Yeah, people. The previous owner lived upstairs in the apartment, and he was adamant there was noises and lights would go on and off and such around the building when everybody was gone or whatever. And there has been like some of the staff, when we're locking up at night time, they'd go up in twos up to the changing room because it's at the very top. So yeah, there's been little noises and just lights going on and off.
But you've never had anything happen?
No. Just my only experiences when those paranormal guys from England came over and we went into one of the old bedrooms, or I showed them in there. That's the only experience I've ever had.
What about patrons of the pub or the bar? Have they reported anything or seen anything?
No, not to my knowledge anyway, no.
You haven't spent much time, though, I'm assuming, up there in the sense that you'd be able to really be around.
No,
much.
I've never stayed there for a long period of time. Actually, we rarely ever go in there. The only time I'd go in there is when people come in and I'd bring them in there and they'd be interested in the history of the pub or blah, blah, blah. And if, listen, you had a moment and it's quiet. Yeah, do you want to have a look at the old bedrooms? And they'd go, well, yeah. So you'd bring them in, yeah. They'd want to see in an old building, they'd want to see the rooms like that, whether they're still in the same state from maybe a long time ago.
So what about the guy that was executed up the hill who used to drink in the pub? Do you know his story?
We have a room, the Robert Emmett room. So he used to stay here apparently when he was planning his revolution and such. They'd stay overnight here.
I read online people have associated his spirit with this building.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's for you to get evidence of now tonight. Maybe.
So with these rooms over here, they've been unused for years.
Yeah.
Now.
I'd say 80 to 100 years. I'd say they haven't been bedrooms since.
And so, I mean, this was a coach house
Coach house, yeah. So,
originally. And
yeah.
so they pretty much use this place as a pub and
Yeah,
boarding for
People, they'd leave their horse and carriage in the courtyard there and they'd stay the night or whatever. They're passing through Dublin. So forth, they'd eat, they'd sleep, and
crazy
they'd pass
to think
on.
of how many people
Pass through.
pass through this building.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot.
And why is it named the Brazen Head?
There's a lot. There's various stories. There's like those philosopher's head and an old story that they could tell the future or whatever. And then there's another little lady. Did she get her head blown off in Limerick? And the other Brazen Head. She had her head out a window during one of the revolutions and her head was blown off. She had a red-haired lady. All that. The Brazen Head. That's another story. There was another Brazen Head in Limerick bar, but obviously it's named after here maybe. But yeah, I think it was the philosopher's head was the main one. You could look into the future if you wanted to know anything.
Anything else that we should know of historical importance with the place that you can think of?
Yeah, well, across the road would have been most of, I don't know, did they hold up here upstairs apparently when the 1916 and all that, or the independence, the War of Independence, when the battles happened over near the forecourts and all that. I think they would have held up over here or hidden away here, or a lot of it would have been planned in places like this.
Quite possibly.
Like hostilleries where they'd go
Nice
for
to
a
see
beer.
the models behaving
A lot
right
of
now.
the stuff was done while they were drinking or eating. So yeah, then they had all the bedrooms, so they would have been able to hide away. It's an old city building, so
Planning for a revolution?
yeah. That's the War of Independence. They're trying to get Irish independence against the English rule, British rule. So that would have been what they've been planning, because we would have been under British rule back then.
And that would have led to the Troubles?
Yeah. Well, it started in 1860, was it? Robert Emmett. So that all started back then. It was the main one, and then 1916 Rising. So yeah, it took a long time.
Do you know the period that this was used as a brothel? Was it just a segment of time? Was it on and off?
I don't know, was it the late 1800s, maybe, I think. Well, I had heard before the story that it was, but then the guys that from England told me the story of, they could tell me like what the ladies were, why there was women up there and why there was a couple of kids that had died or whatever from, I don't know, whatever, TB, whatever disease there were, but there were back then. But yeah, they were the ones that confirmed it, and they could tell me like there was women working up here.
So how many paranormal investigators have investigated here?
Just that, to my knowledge, over the last 22 years, just that English group.
So it hasn't been investigated in what,
Properly, no.
15 years?
15 years. Yeah, about that, yeah.
What an honor.
It is an honor.
I'm so excited. Well, all right, man. I think I'm ready.
I'm ready to go.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
So, as you could see, Podge was pretty tight-lipped. He ended up telling us some stories kind of off camera, and we talked to employees that had tons of experiences of their own. But we also had another guest investigator with us that evening. This time, it's a woman named Aideen from a local paranormal society and group.
Gotcha.
She's a researcher. She's incredibly intelligent, and we wanted to speak to her about some of the stories of hauntings at the Brazen Head and some of the history of the area that we were in, because the Brazen Head actually sits in the oldest kind of quadrant or square of Dublin. Yeah, there's so much history, and it was really interesting to hear what she had to say.
My name's Aideen Corcoran, and I studied history in university, so I have an interest in history, particularly haunted heritage and paranormal
that is quite the
history.
Irish last
so
name.
this area is the
Don't hear that
oldest
one
part
very
of
often.
Dublin, and Dublin was a Viking-founded town in about 840 AD. And this part of Dublin has a lot of Viking artifacts and settlements and bones that have been in the city council offices just by us here. There was a big settlement and artifacts found when they were building the building. And in a supermarket just up the road, they have a viewing area in the floor, glass viewing area. You can see Viking settlements. So you're doing your shopping and you can see some settlement from 1,000 years ago. And moving on a little bit, this establishment was created in about the late 1100s. So it's been around for about 1,000 years in different forms. And the ships coming up the Liffey River just beside us would stop by and have refreshments. It was a coach house back then. But there's a lot of dark history around here also. We have a link to this pub to Robert Emmet, who's a revolutionary in the 1798 revolution in Ireland, and he was executed on the grounds of St. Catherine's Church just close by. And the story goes that when he was executed, his blood ran down the hill to this pub because it was his favourite watering hole. And in a twist of fate, the executioner was actually a regular at the pub also. So the Viking settlement was what you would call our kind of modern city settlement. So they built cities in a grid-like formation, but if you can imagine, you see in the Viking cities in Ireland, like higgledy-piggledy alleyways and streets. And most of the cities in Ireland were actually Viking cities. Before that, you had a Gaelic settlement a little bit further up towards Dublin Castle. But along here, the name for Dublin in the Irish language refers to the town of the wooden or wicker hurdles. So they would have lined the river and the walking paths with kind of wicker material and built bridges across the river. But it would have been a bustling trading town. We had a Viking king at one point and would have had a lot of trading routes with Britain and Scandinavia, so very much bustling and vibrant. So I think day to day in the medieval period, life was tough. Even up to the 18th, 19th century, life was quite tough in Dublin for the average person. So there are some buildings that display the tenements that the average person used to live in, and it would have been one apartment full of people, maybe 10 to 16 people living in one small apartment, which would be maybe twice or three times the size of this room. So in the medieval times, of course, you had a lack of hygiene, you had a lack of sanitation, and lots of rats. Of course, you're talking about the bubonic plague period. So we're talking about a lot of disease, a lot of death. Even centuries later, on average, half of your children would live to adulthood. So times were definitely tough back then. So Dublin has a history of dark, haunted stories. There's some other notable pubs, one of the well-known ones being the Gravediggers pub in Glasnevin, and it's just beside the Glasnevin Cemetery. And a little tidbit about that, there's over 1 million people buried in the cemetery over the years, so there's a lot of souls that have passed through that area. And the story goes that the gravediggers in the Victorian times would shovel their soil and dirt against the wall of the pub to let the bartender know they were looking for a pint at the end of a long shift, and here to hand the pint across a little latch. And obviously local lore goes that sometimes you can still hear the dirt and the soil being shoveled against the side of the wall. A notable haunting in that pub, I believe there are a few, and some of the residents and people that have lived in the apartment upstairs have had some very scary experiences, vowing to never go back. But there is a man in Victorian dress, aren't they all? And he is one of the main figures that sits in a tweed suit at the bar, orders a pint, and is usually seen by other customers. And then when they turn around, he's gone, but there's still a half pint sitting on the bar. So that's one of the main stories. Another one is a bar called the Portobello Bar in the Portobello area of Dublin. And that's been around since 1793. And the story goes that an old lock keeper on the canal lock was sleeping on the shift, probably drunk on a shift, and he wasn't tending to his duties and a boat ended up sinking. So he's believed to haunt that pub in that area, that he comes back. And even stories have mentioned that he is potentially responsible for some deaths of people being pushed into the canal. So pretty gruesome. I mean, it's almost 1,000 years old, so you can imagine how many people have passed through these doors. I did mention Robert Emmet, so he was a revolutionary in the famous 1798 rebellion, which was quashed and many of the leaders and members were executed. He escaped that, but later he planned a rebellion in 1803 and he was executed for that. So he's believed to be one of the main hauntings of this location. And as I said, his blood was said to have run down the hill because he was executed close by. And locals say if you stay around after midnight, you might still see the blood running down the hill. But apparently he makes an appearance after midnight, so it's worth sticking around.
What time is it? 11:15?
Yeah.
Almost there.
We're gonna get outside.
What have you heard about this place being, would you call yourself a local?
Yes. It's a famous pub. It's the second oldest pub in Ireland. It claims to be the oldest, but there's another one in the Midlands called Sean's Bar that predates it by about 100 years. But it's very famous. It's so old, it's been around the block. So there's so many people that have come and gone, talking about revolutionaries of the time. It's mentioned in James Joyce's Ulysses. We've had a lot of even more recent leaders and revolutionaries that have met here. So I think if these walls could speak, it would obviously be very interesting. So Ireland has a long history of pagan beliefs, which have infiltrated into Christianity. So it's become part of our culture and a part of our practice that we still have today. So I think having an ancient Gaelic settlement here would have obviously been an influence and set the ground for types of practices that you would have seen and the types of stories and lore that you would hear about. But we have a rich folklore culture, so many of our stories involve quite dark themes around death and rebirth and love and betrayal and revenge, lots of revenge in Irish mythology. So those stories were kind of used, I suppose, as a way to approach dark subjects like death and to bond and to form connections. And it would have been something that would have been used to scare people, terrify people. My parents talked about their parents and elders telling them ghost stories so they wouldn't go out gallivanting at night. So it was kind of used as a fear tactic in Ireland. But I think that rich folklore and culture and that comfortability with darkness and with death that infiltrates into every aspect of Irish culture. So it's no wonder that we have lots of stories and a gory history here.
Why do you think it's that this bar is like one of the only pubs that have stuck around for so long?
That's a good question. I think the location, it's near the Guinness Brewery. It's obviously a part of the original part of Dublin, but I think sitting on the river, it's really served a purpose with being a coach house and people stopping for refreshments. And of course, they say the pints taste better closer to the brewery. Along the river, you get the best pint, so maybe that's it.
It did taste pretty good.
He said it. Do you know anybody, or have you talked to anybody that's had an experience here, or had, a story?
Not for this pub. I don't know if Podge would have more.
How about Dublin? Would you say Dublin is a haunted city?
Yeah, I would say so. I suppose Irish history is full of conflict and tragedy. And I think, of course, you're going to get maybe some sense of unfinished business here. So there's a dark history. The culture is very connected to death and rebirth. And there's still quite a profound respect and belief for the afterlife. In Irish pagan mythology, there was the concept of the other world, but the other world wasn't a far off distant place. It existed on the same plane as our world and you could easily pass through. as would the fairies and other creatures pass into our world and use a glamour and appear as humans. So there's always been a sense of the other world not being other, but being present. So it's very much part of Dublin City's history.
All right, everybody. So we are about to investigate ye old Brazen Head Pub. It's very cold outside, so we're gonna make this intro somewhat short. But I do want to say the history was a bit weird. I know I'm gonna have to narrate some of that stuff and try to fill some gaps, but there's so much history in this building. But something that you can't really get across is the fact that a lot of this history also wasn't necessarily recorded. You have almost 1,000 years of history. You didn't record every single event in 1,000 years. I'm sure that there were numerous deaths. There were probably bar fights that ended in murder or homicide. I'm sure that in the hotel there were accidents. Potentially someone self-deleted inside. There's so many ghost stories, so many different entities, and that blood that's supposedly supposed to run down the street, down this hill, and stop right here at this pub from the man who was executed. But truly, I can't overstate how exciting it is to be able to investigate here at this location when it hasn't been investigated in 15 plus years. I don't, to my knowledge, believe that anyone has ever recorded an investigation in this almost 1,000-year-old building. It's crazy. I mean, it's mind-blowing, actually. I know everybody's really cold, but woohoo!
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
All right, in the center.
Oh, let me in.
How are you
Yes.
feeling, brother?
I'm feeling energized. I think about 1,000-year-old building is like 4 times older than the United States. So it's crazy thinking about how long this structure has been in existence and actually a working pub, which is crazy.
Still
Just
working
like
pub.
having the ability to come in here and do this, like no one gets in here, is so cool. So I'm excited to see what we see.
Mm-hmm.
Cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is
freezing
freezing
out.
Yeah.
Mom?
Yeah, I think about all the people that have been in here and all of the energy and spirits, and so I'm just excited to see what we get. And I mean, what's better than investigating an Irish pub? It's just fun. So yeah, I'm excited.
Last but not least.
Heyo. I really think this is super cool. I mean, the fact that it is not just a 1,000-year-old building that happens to be a pub now. This is a 1,000-year-old pub. I mean, this is like,
Right.
It's been continuously used as a pub since it's been built, which is absolutely crazy to think of. So think of all of those people, all the regulars coming in here every single day, coming to get a pint, hanging out with the bartenders as friends. I mean, you think about how many experiences like that have happened in this building. You're destined to leave a mark on a building with your residual energy. So I'm super excited to see what we get tonight here at the investigation.
Yeah, I will add, it's interesting. When you think about like a pub, for example, you have those people that came here, like Connor just said, every single day of their lives. You had people where this was where their friends lived. This was where their family visited every single day. This is where their whole lives essentially were carried out. This was their world. So you're going to have so many different sorts of spirits. You're going to have heartbroken spirits that were drinking away their sorrows. You're going to have happy spirits that were here celebrating their highs. You're going to have angry spirits that were drinking after they caught their partner cheating. You're going to have potentially murderous spirits that got drunk and went on to take someone's life, or someone that went home and unfortunately may have ended their own. So you have such a mixture of energy in a place like this. And regardless if you believe in ghosts or spirits, you cannot deny that after almost 1,000 years of continuous usage in history, a place can't have energy. There has to be some sort of energy or an energetic stain left behind by the hundreds of thousands, millions of people that have been through these doors that have drank right here. But without further ado, let's go.
Let's get spooky, mother.
Let's go, mother.
Go, baby. Come on, baby.
Whoa. Say,
Come on, baby.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
To the pub we go. To the pub we go.
Don't quit your day jobs.
You're disrespecting my culture, man.
Oh. No, I'm saying 1, 2, 3, 5.
Bah humbug.
Come here, buddy. You need a hug. Oh, buddy.
Handsy McSpooks.
All right. Let's go.
Okay, look out.
Being able to investigate Brazen Head Pub is one of the coolest experiences that we've had in a long time. We're the first people to have access to fully film an investigation inside of this pub ever in history. We're the first people to do it. So, I mean, this pub being built in 1198,
It should be very
the first
interesting.
people to ever do an investigation there. That's amazing.
At this point, it was time to begin investigating. We had already had things happen to us off camera while setting up, and I'm not going to really preface this with anything. We're just going to dive right into it, and you'll see this footage speaks for itself. The Brazen Head
Very
Pub
quickly,
is definitely certifiably 100% guaranteed haunted. All right, guys, so right now we are in. Do you see how this?
yeah.
I'm showing Mary. Look at it, it's right here. Look at that.
That is, ooh. That is not normal behavior.
So right
If
now
that thing
we
was
are
picking up energy, it
upstairs
would
at the
stay
Brazen
static
Head
on
Pub.
wouldn't it was. It wouldn't
this is
keep
actually
backing
gonna be
down.
a very interesting investigation
And then
because
spiking up.
even after the interviews, we still really don't know shit about the history of this place. Oh, look at that one over there, all the way over there.
Yellow.
And this is going crazy too.
here.
So I think what's going to be interesting is the way we're going to do this tonight is we're going to
Holy, I think
pretty much
I saw it
investigate
too now.
completely blind, and then later when we get back to America, I will go through and analyze what we captured. Oh, the other one now. All three of the REM pods. Do you see that over
And the
there?
one on the door, too. The one at the base of the door, you can't see it.
I'm going to go through and try to link what we capture and see if it matches up with any history, because 1,000 years of history, there had to be deaths, there had to be misfortunes, there had to be good events, bad events.
Even just the residual energy.
Look at this. And this, what the
This is definitely the most REM pod activity we've had all trip, which is crazy because we've just been sat down for 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's really crazy because, like he said in that interview though, we're the first group to be given the opportunity to investigate this place in over 15 years. Oh, what the
Or
It's crazy actually. It's hopping from pod to pod. Yeah, people have never investigated this place really, because even what he was describing was a very informal investigation that occurred within, like he said, what, 20 minutes of just them walking up there. Like no one's ever brought gear like this in here. Yeah, this is really cool. But
These
let's see what we can get.
crazy.
Investigation. Is that unusual? That much?
Yes. Yes. Yeah, this
Especially
whole
all of
trip.
them.
So, yeah, you can see just in this initial footage before we even started, K2 detected. Look at that crazy energy right here. Paralight was flashing. All three REM pods. Let's just introduce ourselves and kind of. I'm gonna set an alarm actually before we start for 30 minutes so we know. That's just my phone setting that off. I mean, that's crazy. Let's see who we can conjure. So, to whoever's here in the Brazen Head Pub, we are coming to you with good energy, light, positivity. Oh my God. And we just want to let you know that we're here to speak with you. We can see already that you're here in the room with us, whoever's here. We have a lot of different tools that you can use to tell us who you are. We want to try to figure out who this is. My name is Colin.
My name's Connor.
My name's Aideen.
My name's Mary.
And my name's Jeff.
If you're here in this room with us, there are a lot of balls set up all throughout the room. If you could tap on one of those, move one of those circles, the balls, make a noise in this room, move something, show us where you are, that would be greatly appreciated. Oh, there
There's a tap from the hotel area. Go ahead and do something if you can, please. Let us know where you are.
Can you move a ball? Knock a ball off the table or the ledge?
Is that coming from outside? Yeah.
It sounds kind of consistent though.
Yeah. What the hell? It just got so still.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Feels like when we called out, it just kind of focused in.
Yeah.
It's like, oh shoot, someone's trying to talk to me.
Maybe it realizes we're monitoring it or it's being observed now, so it's quieting down.
If you want to come speak with us or hang out with us, I have a extra seat over here next to me.
Door.
Come on in.
Let's turn this on.
This is quieted down.
That's so weird. It really does feel.
Yeah, it was a big spike, and then it also got real quiet
This
again.
whole trip, we've barely seen them go off. One.
Again,
one
has seen
at a
those
time.
go off in a row like that is very strange.
1,000 years of history. Right.
1,000 years of history. That's a lot of history.
Yeah.
You know, in America, we're investigating places with like 60 years of history. We're like, whoa, it's like the 1950s.
Definitely a lot of revolutions and rebellions have been planned here over the years. That has to hold a certain energy.
Yeah. So why don't we start with an experiment then? East. So I have these note cards. So each of us, why don't we take about 30 seconds one at a time, and or maybe we could all do it at the same time and try to just sit with your thoughts. We can sit for like a minute and just try to come up with a name of something that would come to you and just let it flow into your mind. And then when we're done, I'll write it down. We can pass the pen in a circle and just write down, and we can kind of compare in like at the end of this session, see if anybody had anything that matched.
Okay.
Because then we can roll the dice too. All right, here's your note card.
Thank you, dealer.
Class.
In school.
Anybody want to place a bet?
No.
Yeah. Oh no.
Anybody for a wager we can
Should
quickly
we close our
lose?
eyes for a second? I know I am dead.
Okay.
Alright. If you're here in the room with us, please try to say your name over and over again. Especially if you know you are dead. Just said my name.
I thought so.
Weird.
That was
Whoa.
creepy as shit.
Is it spelled? Yeah.
Colin.
They're
What
doing,
the hell?
they're doing the experiment with us.
Wow.
Damn, that's creepy as hell.
Yeah, we're
This is
getting
headed
big
into-
case
Has that
spike.
happened before? Or is that
Definitely not like that. No.
No.
Or-
timing?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
say your name, but it says my name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
That was the name.
really try to say it though, please. We're gonna try to listen. Didn't you guys have something? It said my happy place.
Yeah.
They will attack.
Mm-hmm.
And then I heard like a knock. It wasn't the mechanical.
Yeah,
thing,
I
but
heard
there was a
that
knock.
too. Yeah.
And then I don't know if you guys heard, but this REM pod, it went dent it, and then the other one went dent it, and then it went dent dent, like jumping over.
Okay.
It's crazy, actually. And when we did this mind experiment, the energy entered right here. You could hear it as we were doing it grow louder and stronger. Like we actually kind of drew someone here.
This is just a name, more so, or a thought, or
Yeah, a name,
thought,
or if there's a word associated that kept coming to your mind.
There's so much energy in this room.
I have to say, truly, like, just sitting here, we don't see this type of activity.
Especially this fast.
No.
Usually it takes a while getting into it for any like REM pods to start working like this.
Yeah, and the synchronized nature of them, how it's hopping around, is so interesting. Look at that. And there's something that's just kind of a frequency that's just sitting here.
Yikes.
Before we move on, if this is you that's here with us, we'll give you another chance to show us that you're here. Wait and see. There's more of us.
Oh.
Okay. Perfect.
Interesting.
You're welcome to join us.
Should we do one more thought experiment? What's something else we could try to get? Like maybe an occupation or...
That you want to write down again?
Yeah, like something that would come to mind. Because we've had such interesting results with like drawings and stuff. I feel like it's kind of a medium.
Like a cause of death or something. Does it have to be something you can draw, or could it be?
A word or
Yeah.
afraid of.
Yeah.
I like cause of death.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of deaths here.
And it said, I know that I'm dead. My happy place.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're going to do that one more time. If you are here, oh, right there, please try to show us or tell us how you died. We're going to sit and think and listen. I said portal, which is interesting. Like this room, there's so much energy.
In this area, maybe.
Portal exposed.
I wonder, was there ever a connection with the friary or monks here? I'm just picking up on some connection with that. Historically, I'm not sure. But I do
That's
wonder.
interesting.
Well, it's kind of open book right now because we don't know jack shit.
I thought he would know more.
Get out. Oh.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna sit one more minute. Try to really tell us how you died. All right. Wow.
I forgot we were writing down stuff.
Girl. Get out, girl.
Yeah. Near you.
Well, we can both go.
Please stay.
Right. We'll leave.
Don't listen to that. Don't listen to that.
Could be a lot of sexist messages coming through.
Right.
Everybody gets an ovilus device.
Oh,
It's like Christmas. This is a tempest, so it's like ovilus.
Okay.
Mom, do you want to give Connor your spirit talker?
Thanks.
Oh, bananas.
Well, we have 5 tools in front of us.
Gourmet.
Gourmet. Well, I mean,
Ooh.
we have a lot of tools in front of us. If you can just try to tell us something about your life, use your voice and just try to speak. This is sacred land.
Corruption.
Corruption?
The story, sacred land. While these are running.
Cup.
I like the lights.
Me too.
You just said you like.
Subject.
So, I'm gonna roll these dice. Pendant.
Pendant?
I have a pendant. You have a pendant. You have a pendant. What are your guys'?
It's some kind of crystal. I'm not sure which type though.
Mary?
You can actually use it for dicing.
Really?
Well, we could try it. Yeah. We could use the Ouija board maybe. Yes or no
Yeah, Jupiter.
questions.
Anything going on with Jupiter right now?
Glenn. Is it in retrograde or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
What's yours?
A compass.
Huh, that's interesting too.
I got the Ankh and Saint Benedict.
Wire.
The wire and cord.
Yeah, I have a cord.
Oh, that's interesting.
Africa.
Ooh.
Really?
Weapon.
Oh, that's where
Cord, weapon,
We'll put
wire.
it, we're writing down how
Yeah.
I've been here 150 years.
people. Really?
NBC.
I told you we're live on television right now.
Jeez. There's so many.
They're shy. Black eyes. I control this place. So what we can do, which would be interesting, is roll the
Interesting.
dice. Typically, we try to see if there's a word that it would spell. But, I mean, tonight you could try to corroborate what you wrote on your card and just see if there's, you know, anything related to that.
Okay.
Sun. Sun and Jupiter.
Jupiter. Do you have Jupiter in there?
No, Sun.
Oh, okay, yeah.
S-U-N.
Jupiter is in retrograde through March.
Interesting.
So in March, mid-March.
Can you tell me something about yourself? Whoever I was connecting to?
Roll them shiny dice.
Pop. Ben.
You're not nasty. I've never seen it say anything like that. We're not nasty? Yeah.
Whoa.
I didn't think you were nasty.
It could be a lot of entities talking at the same time.
And we're giving them plenty of opportunity too.
Right. It says they're shy.
Lips. I can see lips.
Contentment.
What does yours say?
I just got a host.
I had hosted.
Really?
Yeah, just a
Weird.
previous word.
Hosted and a host.
Yeah.
Centers. Could be the innkeeper or something.
Right.
Chanting.
It's funny, mine, it's emotion. I've been here 150 years. Happiness. We're not nasty. And contentment. It's like they're okay with being here. They're happy. They've been here 150 years.
It's a lot of positive words on yours. And I got.
To be fair, yes,
I
a
like
lot of
the
positive
lights,
words.
black
Whatever the
eyes,
vibes are here, they're
control this
not very
place,
negative.
Sun, year.
Yours is more like ruling.
Mine could also be like, almost like a pagan. Sun.
Yeah, it was much more about the seasons rather than years or dates.
I'm hiding here.
I wonder, could they give us a year? They passed during an important year.
Well, Colin.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see really much.
Nub, bun, Poe.
Can I roll them?
Oh shit. God damn.
To the person that I connected with, who I'm speaking to, can you confirm something on the card that I wrote down?
5 people. We got 5 right here.
That's weird.
Yeah.
And I got drowned, by the way.
Socks. SOX.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good morrow.
Oh, that's an ancient.
Yeah, I'm like, what the
Wait a
hell?
second. Senegal, you had Africa as well.
Right.
yeah.
There's a
Right.
connection.
I have to take it back.
My voice is heard.
Yeah, 68.
Calling.
Were you 68 years old when you died?
Did it say 68?
Yeah, I got 68 right here.
Oh, she just asked for a year.
Hosts
Oh.
again.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's so weird.
Yeah.
Hosts.
So these guys both got
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I keep getting that.
You asked for a year. I got 68.
Occasion.
1968.
I have
1468.
Karma.
Jewish.
Oh, I got this.
Desdemona? Desdemona?
How do you spell it?
Desdemona.
Foundation.
Like, this isn't the original building, but it's the original foundation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He will follow.
Okay.
Sounds biblical or something. Webmasters. A modern ghost, maybe.
Right.
I picked up on some names. Could you maybe spell out some of those names? Surround.
I do feel like there's a lot of things surrounding us in here.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Winter as well.
Sun, we don't have profile. Not seeing anything. There was a Diana. We don't have an N though.
Did we get Diana to be
One of these, yeah.
Yeah.
Veterans.
Even just
There's
phonetic.
definitely a lot of
Yeah.
history around revolutions and soldiers and
Right.
internet.
Internet and webmaster.
Well, they're talking about
weird.
wires and internet. Maybe it's
Well, you're in
unusual.
tech.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe the equipment for them is commenting on it. Fox.
I also
Oh,
saw
oh.
pig in yours.
Yeah, pigs and pugs.
It's got a Kim.
I'm walking around.
Touch. Please don't. I'm not taking you home. Any other names that you recognize? You don't have to reveal, but not seeing any of mine there.
I got cutthroat.
Oh.
Cutthroat.
Checking your hands, see what you got.
Yeah, I kind of forgot what I wrote.
Oh, demon.
Oh.
Do you look up Desdemona?
It is. It's an ill-fated feminine name from Solomon. I had it.
Andrea.
It's
Anybody get Andrea?
No.
Did you want to try Mary?
Sure.
The corners on those dice are so rounded that they like roll off the table.
I know.
ill-fated or unlucky.
Pulled hair. Please don't pull any hair.
Weather, but as in WHETHE.
Well, do we have?
My name is Victoria.
Hello, Victoria.
evil, foul, cutthroat, and pulled hair is kind of creepy.
Yeah.
You know.
The combination of words.
Right.
Measurement.
I see tithe in there. T-I-T-H-E.
I got tax. Did you get something like that, Connor? About tax or...
I remember talking about
Yeah,
it, but I can't
it's kind of-
remember what it was.
The position on the river, I could imagine there would be...
Lots of tax.
Yeah.
Months and years?
I know.
Could be a name.
I mean, even
Oh, I got tight.
Revolution with tax. And
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
And that's what the whole American Revolution was about, I'm pretty sure.
Weather.
They probably, yeah.
The Boston Tea Party, is that...
Yep, that's
Well, the revolution that Robert Emmerich was involved in was partially inspired by the American Revolution.
Sweet.
And the French Revolution.
But then we'll go.
Is there anything we know? Is there anything evil here?
Responses.
Interesting.
God.
God is evil.
That's what Satan would say.
Yeah.
I'm seeing soul for some reason.
That's funny. It says devil talking on mine.
Really?
Yeah.
No way. Oh, really?
Yeah. Devil talking.
Devil talking, I'm making those noises. I've seen it before. And this revolutionary.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, that's pretty
cool.
interesting.
That is interesting.
Very cool.
Can you tell us more about the revolution?
I got
What's
Monday.
planned here?
Today is Monday, right?
Yeah.
I got Monday. I know soul stuck into me for some reason.
Et is in French for and. It's the only thing I can think. French Revolution.
It's interesting. Connor's also said,
Suffer you. I've seen you before. And then mine said, I've been following you.
Yeah.
Remember last
something
night?
there about
Yeah.
called follow or something?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something. I don't know.
It's kind of creepy.
Jeff did a ritual yesterday, and we're not sure if he did the ritual right, and the consequences to that is a lifelong possession.
This I got soulful. That's what I'm gonna.
Oh, that's a really good one.
Soulful?
Yeah, soulful.
Your name.
His name is Jeff.
Jeff.
Okay.
I had attach. Did you have attachment? Because I had attach come up.
I just had.
Interesting.
I've seen you before.
Cisco. The technical reference.
Yeah.
I guess let's compare. For mine, the name that I was seeing
Famine.
suffered famine. Mine,
Famed
I was seeing
tail
it.
famine, yes.
Carl Ellis, killed with a knife.
Carl Ellis.
Like a man that was stabbed.
Carl, are you here?
Right there.
Worth.
I got this picture of a woman.
I was hoping
It
you would
was-
say a picture of a man.
Not very well off. She
And I could start saying
lives on the
Scottish.
street. Her name is Ava, and I got this picture of her with a horse rearing back above her. And so I took that as she died from getting trampled by a horse.
Interesting.
Joshua.
Michael. Beauty.
Ava, are you here? Can you touch one of those red lights if you were trampled by a horse? Can you do that again just as confirmation?
Straw.
Straw?
Like in a barn?
STRAW.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep, strong. Horse.
Well, there was stables right back here.
That's interesting.
Maybe she was back there.
There are stables?
Well, it's not like stables, but it was. I mean, probably was it. This was a coach. This was a coach house.
Weird.
Yes, we are Americans.
Yeah, he said the. I mean, this was a coach house, so he said they used to keep their horses back here.
Oh yeah, that's interesting.
Visitors, Americans, visitors.
Oh
It's a word.
Yes, hello.
You're American.
We introduced ourselves prior.
What'd you get on your card?
I had a few names. I had a minority. I had a Catherine and Emily and MacDonald's name. And I was hearing Cassandra, but that could have been the Greek myth of Cassandra predicting the future, like the Brazen Head. I'm not sure. But I had strangled, you can't really see it, or pushed off a building. I could see somebody being pushed to their death.
So interestingly, at Luck Castle last night,
Oh,
I got 2 words, and well, more than that, he confirmed it. Emily was one of the girls they see there. She's like 12 or 13.
Yeah, I pictured Emily like a child.
And she happened to, well, they said she fell from like the top of the castle to her death. But I said I got jumped,
Yeah.
you know, on my spirit.
And maybe that's the spirit that followed you.
Could be. If I remember, he said there's a thing where they think she was pushed to her death.
Yeah, you're right. But I mean, she may have jumped, you know. You don't know. Just kind of interesting she would get Emily.
Yeah, that's actually pretty strange.
And I
That is
pictured
weird.
her like a child, Catherine as an adult.
Well, mocked.
Okay.
Do you want to grab the camera from her?
Recreational.
This is a little bit strange, but I got Oliver O'Brien was my name, but died from famine or hunger, and we got famine.
Oh, look at that. That's crazy, actually.
Uh-huh.
Let me see her
Yeah.
card.
Is Oliver here with us?
Unholy.
Unholy. I got demon.
Kate. Anybody had Kate?
I think Oliver's waiting for you upstairs.
Okay, I'll talk to him. Give him something to eat.
Okay, mine's pretty straightforward. I got King William. I don't know if that's just because I'm here. And then explosion. And I kind of got it like the left shoulder, everything blown off, like from a cannon fire, like a cannon fire.
Visitor. We just got visitor on the other one.
Yeah.
The War of Independence would have been fought just across the river in the forecourt. Would have been a big site for the War of
Interesting.
Independence, and it was blown. It was a lot of part of the building was set on fire. There would have been a lot of explosions of cannons. So
So it was a King William. I don't know when that he would have ruled, but of course there's going to be a King William eventually
yeah, the next king.
as well.
I think the William Orange. I think would have been the previous William.
Help me, he says. I'll look really quick up.
Well, since we have limited time, we're gonna split up. I do want to say, I think it's interesting that every one of us had a different method of death. It's just kind of interesting. No one chose the same
I mean,
anything.
There's been so much death.
Maria.
Is there anything else you could do for us or tell us before we move to another room?
Storm.
Storm. Storm.
Yep.
Peter.
It's agony.
It's agony.
Well, should we split up?
Let's do it.
Once again, with this investigation, we had a very limited time frame. So in the middle of our investigation, we decided to split up. Aideen, my mom and dad, they decided to go upstairs to the old kind of hotel inn portion of the Brazen Head pub, which is so crazy. I mean, it's practically been untouched for decades. It's so interesting to see all of those artifacts and articles that were left behind by individuals and just the way that it's all set up. And Connor and I headed downstairs to what is the oldest part of the building, kind of the original pub structure area, and the evidence was just astounding.
All right, there they go up there.
Sayonara.
See you guys. You ready?
Yep.
So they're gonna go upstairs, and Connor and I are going to head downstairs. We're gonna do a dowsing rod session, and where they cross, where we get assigned, we will hit the DR60.
Dun 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 dun.
We go down another level. Oh. Right here to the left is like the oldest area of the pub. Oh, this is awesome.
So right now we're in the downstairs area, and we are going to see if we can talk to whoever's here. We've also been joined by Podge.
Good old Podge.
Hey, Podge. Ready to get your head
So-
twisted again?
Whoever's here, if you could...
Bit of a flash in there.
If you could please step in here. And I know you might know the things I'm holding in my hands. They've been tools for hundreds of years, the dowsing rods. If you could grab onto them, grab hold of them and show me where you are. And look at that, it's pointing right at him. This one's pointing over here. Are you over by the seat? Can you move this other rod? Really try to move it. Really try to push it over there if that's where you are. Dude, what the hell? Look at that. Get a shot over here on top of them. They're like almost parallel.
You sitting over there in that seat?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the Dude, that is crazy actually.
This is like one of the older parts of the pub.
This is the original old little bar. The original bar, and everything else was built on around it over the years.
Really? So how long would this
is
have
the
been
central
here?
spot. Oh, a few hundred years.
Wow. Okay, that's really bizarre. This going, it's almost like it's following it, dude. I think we definitely have something
Over there.
over there and over there. If you're standing over here, can you cross these? Or maybe if this was or is your favorite seat? Just try to cross them into the shape of an X or a cross. Man, this is weird. Sometimes we do these for like an hour and we don't get anything.
They don't move.
No. This is like extremely immediate. Can you do it one more time? Thank you for doing that. It's interesting you had those. Oh, right there, the spikes. Look at that. Right when I was saying it.
Hey, look at that.
Oh, and dude, look at this.
It's
Right when that.
wild. That is definitely not normal.
What the?
Hi
And look,
there.
it went away right when it X'd. Let's do a DR60 right here. This is the fun part. So this is like.
So what does this detect?
This is EMF, so electromagnetic.
Yeah. Okay.
Which, you know, could be set off by wires. You always got to be skeptical of it, but the timing is.
If it was
really
getting set
strange.
off
Timing
by
is very
wires,
special on
it
that
would
one.
be
That
a
was some
continuous
wild stuff.
Level instead of standing still and it having
Random pulses. All right, so I'm gonna sit.
Yeah, if it was picking up actual election, it would keep seeing the same reading all the time, constantly. It wouldn't have just suddenly done that and stopped.
Paranormal equipment that people really seek. All right, so do you want to ask a question to it when we do this? You should.
Come on,
Come
Podge.
on, Podge.
Be friendly with them.
What question? I don't know.
Why don't you just ask? Do you know my name? Maybe it'll know you.
Maybe.
And we can ask
You're
a
the
couple,
owner.
and then maybe
They
he
might
can
know
end
the
it.
owner.
And this
That's always
thing,
a
when
good
you hear
sign.
the playback,
A sign of
it
respect.
cuts out all of the dead space. So if it just picks up noises. So like when we're doing this, we're just gonna kind of sit here, and it shouldn't pick up anything if we're silent. Am I sitting right now in your favorite spot?
Did you used to frequent this bar?
Did you just make a noise over there?
What's your favorite drink to order at this bar?
Let's get it, see? I've seen a lot of Guinness in this episode.
What's your name?
What year were you here?
And finally, do you know his name? Can you say his name?
Again, respect for the boss if you know his name. Come on, chaps. See what you got.
That was. It sounded like someone like settling down in a chair.
I know. Did you hear that?
Something. I don't know.
Hold this
around the fireplace.
Hold this over here and just see if there's anything.
Yeah, nothing.
That's so strange. Maybe it just likes Podge. It would know him, you know, to be fair. Let's listen. There was a noise back there, it sounded like. But for us, that's a pretty strong hit.
Something over there.
Turn those. Oh, what the? Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
One more time.
It's a little creepy.
Nope, no name for him.
God damn.
Over 20 years. They still don't
You just
know
don't
who
talk
you
to
are.
him enough.
Don't talk to him enough, yeah.
Stay another 20 years.
That is crazy, though. I mean, this thing's been fluctuating this whole time.
Then it just goes off.
And when we asked what its name
Its
was,
name was. What did
I don't.
Something came in.
Clearly a. Well, okay,
Yeah.
round 2. So, we're gonna walk over to this corner. Can you show us across the rods where you're at? Because you were pointing over here. Where would you be? Here a little bit more? Look at this, look at this. Oh.
It's sitting at the bar top.
What the hell? Oh, that's really bizarre. Right here. Can you cross the rods? If this was your spot that you like to sit at next to the bar? Oh,
That's pretty quick.
oh my god.
More than crossed.
Okay, one more time, please. Just to confirm if it was. I actually have like a electricity on my skin, I feel.
Seems pretty positive on it.
Just try really hard one more time and cross them. Is there
some questions here?
Are there any deaths in this room that you can remember? Or any history in here that's
No.
interesting?
No.
I wonder if it's only if you could go back in time and figure out, like,
Yeah.
you know, 1800s, 1700s, even like a bar fight or something that went wrong. There had to be
Anything
stuff like
recorded
that.
or anything, I don't know. There's not too much.
And typically, also, you don't really want to record deaths being at your bar, especially if it's violent ones.
No.
Maybe ask if a spirit here was part of the revolution.
Okay.
If you like that question. Unless you have another question that you'd like to ask.
Do you want to bring that meter over here and see if there's anything like right here specifically, maybe? Was this your favorite place to sit?
What year is it for you?
Did you die here in the Brazen Head?
What's your name?
Are there any bad spirits here in the Brazen Head?
What was your favorite whiskey?
Dang, that thing really is going off all of a sudden.
One more time. Can you say this guy's name, please? All right, that's pretty bizarre that we actually were able to use the dowsing rods to find two places in here where there's those spikes.
Seriously.
Like, what are the odds? And we're sitting here too, and we start talking to it, and it actually like comes in. And now it's like a strong hit. Like we almost asked it to come over and sit here. Favorite whiskey? Can you make that out?
In the beginning.
Still doesn't know his name though.
He's just the man that shuts down the party. Yeah.
Wow. Well,
Just that
clearly
guy, huh?
there's something in this room. I mean, you could feel it. It's just thick with energy, not necessarily bad. I don't get a bad energy at all. But wow, that's really interesting how we were able to find those
Two spots. Yeah.
with the dowsing rods.
It's just thinking about this place is just nuts to think of how many people have come and sat at this bar and had some drinks just to end their day. I mean, how many people came to this bar regularly too,
Right.
throughout the years. And people live lots of their life going to places like this. I can only imagine that most of the experiences had here have been good ones with friends, family.
Yeah. And if you came back, you'd come back to a place that you love, where you know everybody. Yep.
I'd come back here.
Except they're probably like, God, is Podge gonna be there? Might as well go back.
Nobody knows his name.
He's just that owner guy. That
Before
owner
we
guy. I
leave this
hate
room
him
and go
so
back
much.
upstairs,
I don't even remember his name. I'm
can
not gonna
anybody
bother
in
remembering.
here, if we've spoken with you, give us some sort of a sign by maybe moving
just
something,
go
touching
move it
something,
and make noises to give him
making
hell.
any sort of noise?
Forget that guy.
He likes him.
Hi.
I just don't know his name. My only friend.
His name is Podge, by the way.
Just so you know, guys.
All right, we gotta go find those guys.
Alright. Poor Podge. None of the spirits look up to you around here.
It is cold.
Ice cold.
Mm-hmm.
Guys.
Maybe let's set this. Should I put this here?
Yeah, I would go across the stairs. Like maybe. Yeah, that's fine. Something crosses. And then you have to recalibrate it after I go by.
Okay. Okay. One more.
Do you want to come in here? Where's that from?
It's kind of in a state of disrepair.
It really is.
Well, it's really small here.
Please watch your step.
There's an old bed back here. What do you need a nap?
Oh, is there a bed?
There's no mattress.
Oh shoot.
You guys want to maybe ask some questions or
Is Robert Emmett here?
use your spirit box? Oh, okay.
Can you tell
Got a
us?
figure here,
Oh.
right here on the chair. If you want to see, sitting in the chair. That's what this is picking up. Like supposedly, hands, legs, a head.
Yeah, it actually looks like it's
Can,
sitting.
can you bring the spirit box forward? Let's ask. Can you let us know your name, who you are? Who are you? I'm out here and free, so figure this out.
Christ.
Here you go. Your right, your hand. Oh, it's touching you.
Yeah. Hello. That's on my Collins.
Were you a soldier or involved in any of the revolutions? Can you tell us what your name?
That's a different language. French. Oh, it's staying there a long time. It's taking up the whole chair. Mary, do you want to sit down? See if you feel anything?
That's okay. Because I'm gonna film.
Would you like? Okay. Yeah. It's on the far. Yeah, you'd sit over. Right there. Okay.
It's just like we can't hear anything.
Would you like to touch
What
my
do you want
shoulder?
Turn it off.
It is touching your shoulder. Look at
Yeah,
it.
that's weird.
Your right shoulder and your head, side of your head. Are you a soldier from a past war?
what era you lived in, what decade, what year.
Up there. You said Jupiter.
Oh,
Planetary.
yeah.
Can you tell us what country you're from? Sounds like again foreign language.
Yeah.
Damn, same voice. 90. Okay.
How many, could ask, how many spirits are here with us?
I'll turn it off.
Sure.
This area would have been associated with the Normans, who were French, Anglo-French
Oh, yeah?
settlers. Yeah.
Yeah, I was definitely hearing French.
Are you a member of the Norman group?
Just disappeared.
Oh.
Where'd you go?
Didn't like that.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Well, that might have been their enemy, maybe, huh?
Yeah.
Can you make a noise if you're up here with us?
That's interesting. We got. My name is Iris. Are you still here? I'm gonna go back and there's a bed back here. I'm just afraid.
On the radio as well.
It sounded kind of
Pair
creepy.
of shoes.
Yeah.
Is anybody here that would have worn one of these uniforms at any point?
I wonder if it's one of the instruments that's still going off just in that room. I might go. Yeah.
Probably.
I might go turn it off.
Really?
Well, or I'm gonna grab one.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
idea.
Okay.
Oh shoot. Do you want to try something in here?
Video. L.
You know, I'm interested just because he's.
Healing.
This is the brothel.
Yeah.
Right.
There's
Healing.
guys with
Video.
me.
There's so many objects in here you think we could pick up on.
Right.
Some energy around them.
Right. And that's old.
Oh, here's a small figure on the door handle. Don't go in front. Oh shoot! It just broke. God darn. It's like hanging onto the door handle. Can you show yourself here? It looks like there's some of you in
Another
here.
Mercury. That's so weird. All these
Planetary?
planets.
Planetary stuff would be
Celestial.
strange, yeah.
Did it seem like it might be a child? A
It
small.
did, yeah. It's about as high as the doorknob.
I just heard a door, and I don't know if it was. I don't think it was the guys because they're all the way down
Yeah,
there.
I don't think we did.
No.
Are there any children here?
Yeah,
We won't hurt you.
Right.
We just want to talk.
Oh, the music box is going off.
Oh, is that on the stairs?
It's right here. Oh, it's like pointed
I got it.
walking down the
Hey,
hallway.
can you come over and film? I got on the door handle. Get a capture the screen. See it?
Hi.
Lock door. Oh, it jumped.
You can play with the ball that's there or any of the musical equipment.
Oh,
Would you like to
jumped.
touch
It
it?
jumped onto Mary.
Really?
Oh, it's gone. It definitely likes to stay right there. It's on this
it
side.
does.
It's on
Like
the
they're
outside
kind
of the door.
Shy.
See?
Would you like to play with this ball? You can touch it.
Can you show yourself?
It's just keeping going.
I reset it.
Can you show us your reflection in the mirror?
This keeps going off. Strange. I have we like to be left alone.
Oh, okay. Let's see if you want to buy me this way. We're gonna go to the other room, I think. I'm gonna turn this back on. Go for it. Is that-
Comfort.
Oh,
Can you make a knock? Like that?
Maybe I'm a ghost.
Well, yeah.
Have you checked?
Yeah.
She doesn't pick up on you. Do you want to come up
I
and
don't
talk to
trust
us?
much that camera thing.
Anybody
It'll
that's
pick up
here,
weird
any
stuff no matter what.
spirits?
My name is Mary.
My name is Aideen.
We're here just to talk to you. We're harmless. Show yourself, if you will. This is kind of like a toy. Oh, here we go. Look at, there's two. Appreciate filming. Here and here. They look little. Are you children? Mary, do you have a device playing? A word device?
Mm-hmm.
Can you let us know what your name is? Either of you? Can you say your name on the little toy that Mary's got?
There's another one.
Oh, there's three of them now.
Wow.
Weird. Here, I'll get it.
Feel free to come
Okay.
and talk to us.
Yeah. It's tiny,
Yeah.
you know. They look like we're sitting on top of the jars right here.
Yeah.
Right?
Hmm.
One away. Can you let us know who you are that you're on top of the jars right here? Smaller one disappeared. So who's left?
Could have been somebody's
Who
previous
are you
friend
that's
amongst his
standing on the
child.
jar right here? Can you tell us your name?
Could be
Anything
something else
about you?
pretending to be a child though too. Or it just could be that it thinks it sees
That's
something.
Mary.
It's just
Are
junk.
you a child or are you an adult?
And this shows how it maps out a human, right?
Yeah.
Well, the other one just left. So we had three, and maybe they're hide and seek, maybe going in the other room.
Come down here. I heard just a noise in this room.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll keep going.
See if you pick up anything in here.
Many times we'll do this a lot, and we'll get nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And we've already got 1, 2, 3,
Wow.
4, 5, 6.
It's very active and a lot of small.
Yeah, I feel the flames too up here.
Ooh. Hello, sir, with the glasses.
Did you guys go in here? Is there anyone in here?
The noise was me. That's kind of weird when I said
Whoa.
Yeah.
I heard a noise in here.
Right.
Yeah.
Can you tell us your name? Make a sound so we know you're here.
There's a photo or a picture of Arthur Guinness up there. Are you here,
Oh,
Arthur
that's
Guinness?
Mr. Guinness, eh? Hello, sir. Bye.
Goodbye. Don't leave. We want to talk to you.
Are there any children here?
When you set that up. And I was like, that
Pops.
was very prompt.
Wow.
Answer.
There you go. Sorry. Okay. You guys want to ask the children? I think they were kids.
Yeah. Are there any children here?
Oh,
What was that?
that was a big noise out here.
We'd love to talk to you. We're not going to
Are
hurt
you out
you.
here? You come in the room with us. Why don't you come in the room with? Oh, there's. Oh my God, there was again on the jar. God darn it. That's kind of interesting. There was a little tiny figure on this jar. Can you show yourself again? This is just a toy. Looks like you like it. What do you think?
Didn't you get monastery before? Or something?
Just picked up on it. Yeah, not as a word.
Monk.
I picked up on a
Oh
monk.
yeah,
Weird.
Do you feel there's some association with
Yeah.
monks?
Mm-hmm.
Are there any monks or priests or ecclesiastical figures here?
Because we have this room. Are there any monks here?
That was a noise.
Hello?
Could you do that again? Make a noise.
Monk?
Yeah. Yes.
There's two monks right here in this picture.
Oh,
Friar.
this just
Friar.
this
Yeah.
just-
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, are you in here?
Mm.
Can you show yourself?
Father
This won't hurt
Melchizedek,
you.
We just want to talk.
monk and
We've come a
Wine
long way
snob.
to talk to you. We'd
just
like
that
to know
man
your
in his
name
liver.
and let you show up on this. This is like a toy.
Was there a friary or monastery on this site? Could you touch that device if there was?
I don't think so.
Shut up.
Oh,
Word.
hello.
Could you try and touch that device for us? Thank you.
Thank you.
Are you a monk or a friar? Could you touch the device if you are?
Can you touch that device, please?
My thing said it's difficult.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that is.
Well, if you
Totally imagine.
try to use your energy as best you can and touch that red light for us. We just want to know you're here.
Or could you reach out your arm and wave at us? Would that be easier?
Doesn't seem to know how to do
Very
anything
good.
very well.
Well done.
Now you've got it. Mary has a little box that you can use your energy to let us know something about you, like your name or where you live. Can you do that for us? It's a bang. I don't know if that's the What did it say?
Necromancer.
Interesting.
Hmm.
What is that?
It's like a form of magic to bring back from the dead.
Wizard of the dead.
From the dead.
Interesting.
Were there any rituals, alchemy
Oh.
performed here?
Yes, possibly pagan
You-
rituals back in the day.
Can touch the device or let Mary know through the spirit talker.
Can you get on the floor? I'm gonna. Oh, okay.
They're gone.
Yeah. Go on. Interesting. Oh, another one. Look at this. Right
Gosh,
away.
it's crazy how many there are there.
Oh, do you see that black cloud that it just threw off? Just threw off a. God, it's up on top of the table right there. Down. Are you working?
Are any of the monks or the friars still here?
There's a religious picture of Jesus. Maybe it's almost like remind me, like a friar's desk.
Yeah.
Like, how they'd be writing,
Yeah.
copying the Bible over.
I'm really interested to see if there's any history of that here.
My name is Iris.
That's Iris again.
Have I heard that
Iris.
before? Can you make a noise if you're up here with us?
That's interesting. We can't. My name is Iris. I heard it, remember when it was
Yeah.
down there. I said,
Yeah.
my name is Iris.
Iris, are you here with us? Can you make a noise so we know that you're here? Maybe tap on something?
Are you one of the children, Iris? You can touch some of the devices, the music device or the ball.
She's dangerous.
Iris.
Are you associated with necromancy or alchemy, Iris?
Okay. Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah.
There's a big knock right here. Can you do that again?
Oh,
Oh.
music box.
We've definitely got stuff going on. Can you make the knock like you just did again? Is it Iris? Is that who we captured on this device?
That's a little eerie.
Iris, that's you. Can you touch the ball that's on the floor? Over there near the musical device.
Should we go to the other one too? Okay. Somebody's setting us off. Are Are you out here?
You are hitting every wall in
I'm
this
gonna turn
building.
this off. Hello? Did you hear that? It's a bang. Can you do that again for us? I heard that loud noise. Show yourself, come up the stairs. Oh, okay, here we go. Have you been banging? Gone.
Is
Gone,
that you,
gone.
And gone.
Iris?
Again, I don't know how much to really believe those things are actually picking up figures.
What did it say? Below? Oh. Are you downstairs?
Iris, if that's you, can you come down on the ground? When this picture in this room.
I had a good life.
Okay.
We're glad to hear that.
Yeah.
There's like 3 really loud bangs down here while we've been up here. And we caught this figure here, and we think it's maybe Iris, who might be in Ugly. Maybe,
Yeah.
possibly. But
Why are they saying you're not a good person?
Right.
You're a bad person. Were you accused of something?
Iris, if you're here, can you let us know you're here? Oh, look at that. Right away.
Weird. Can you make a knock
Could be children.
so we know where you're at?
Kind of hide and seek.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like a bad energy at all.
No.
It almost looks like a face here.
Amanda.
It does.
Amanda?
Yeah. Is your name Amanda? Can you touch one of the toys?
Can you come back in front of the toy here and show us you're here again? Are you in the ceiling, hiding somewhere? Come out. It's been really great seeing you.
This is amazing.
Wow.
Maybe there hasn't been anybody up here for them
It
to
seems
communicate
like
with.
they do, like we're here. Do you enjoy that we're here? I feel like again it's moved.
Yeah.
I don't know
I wonder is it
if it's gone over there again.
Well, we heard that the REM pod went off in here.
They're playing hide and go seek.
I think so.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Seems like it.
Unless you can pick up.
Okay, we're back. You want to come show yourself again, or are you playing hide and seek with us? Gosh, this floor is like sticky or something. Oh, I mean,
It's you.
Open it again.
Let's see.
Can you move it over there?
Yeah, I just don't want to lose, forget it.
My dude, just stop touching it.
Iris, are you still here? Something a little eerie about the beds with no bedding or mattresses or frames.
It is.
Well, I think we're gonna have to move on somewhere, guys. If you want to keep playing, you gotta show us where you're at. Like under the bed or. Please leave here.
Please leave here.
Oh, okay. Here's one on the bed. Let's see if you can remind me before it breaks. Okay. Kind of hanging onto the whole bed here. Is this, who is this? If it's Iris, can you tell in Mary's device in her hand? It won't hurt you, just use your energy please and say your name. It's gone again. They just kind of disappear.
They're playing with this. Are you playing a game?
You want to come back and show yourself?
It's weird, but it said children here.
Really?
Uh-huh. That's
Did you
weird.
feel it? That's exactly who I think is here.
Mm-hmm.
There are children here.
Oh, well, it wants you to believe it's there.
That's cool.
Can you take this?
Yeah.
I gotta grab the other
Okay.
ones.
Probably gonna.
Is
She
that
just-
those
yeah.
guys? Children here.
There are
That's
children here, is what it
weird.
says, so.
There's been a lot of activity of children and
Yeah.
playing. And
There has.
Wow.
I thought I
Did you
heard
get
the
that other-
guys.
Huh? Yeah. Weren't that? Hello.
it was the guys.
Was it?
Oh, it is. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. That was a lot of evidence right there.
Okay.
How did it go down
We
there?
got a lot.
Oh, we had incredible shit.
Really?
We had just a ton of figures, like just little ones. And then Mary's, your device, Dan said, there are children here?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
If you got a lot of activity down
Ours
there.
was really cool.
They're using the
Really?
dowsing rods to find like where the people were at, and then we'd get over there, and then immediately hold the K2 out there, and it would start like spiking super hard.
Weird.
Then we did DR60s, and during one of the DR60s, I heard someone like sit down in a chair.
Yeah,
Oh
right
my
next to
God.
us. And Podge came with us, and he was holding the device, and we were with him the whole time.
Oh no.
Yeah, we're like, do you know his name? And then it said nothing. We're like, well, guess you're
Bad
forgettable, dude.
That's
really
funny.
Yeah.
We had a
picked up
lot
on-
of figures.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The iris, the
If
iris
we're gonna
figure,
do-
Right.
and necromancy,
Yeah.
and friars and monks as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
But we had like literally, I don't know, 10 to 15 figures that came and went.
Yeah.
And they were small ones, a lot of them. 3 at once we had. And then you got under
20 minutes.
device.
I'm actually
There were
making it
children
through it.
here.
I'm surprised. I expected me to hard knot off.
Extremely
A
haunted.
little
is,
quiet.
Definitely.
Like I said, I don't know how much to trust that camera,
touching
but there's
devices
definitely some
and
interesting
playing,
voice
and
things that
this is
came up.
amazing.
So
Right.
you can't completely dismiss
Right,
all of
yeah.
it.
Wow.
That was cool.
On the spirit box?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that was cool.
Wow, this has been
Every
really
things that came
for
out of
an
that spirit
hour
box
and a
early
half.
on too.
I know.
Very intense hour and a half.
There's so many.
I'll go up there with something a little less clunky so you can
So as
see
you
where
can
you're
see
going.
during our investigation, Podge, the manager, at first he didn't want to be involved in the investigation itself. He kind of wanted to just check in on us, and he was very interested in seeing what we came up with, but he didn't really want to take an active role in the investigation. However, that all changed when we went down to that pub area. At first, he was kind of just watching what we were doing. Then we invited him in to kind of, join in lightly. And by the end of it, he was full on investigating with us, asking questions. And you could tell that he really genuinely wanted to know what was inside of the building and
but
who
he's
he had been working
a little leery about
alongside
asking because
for
you
decades.
never know what's going
And it
to
was
come
crazy.
back.
I mean, I know we were cracking jokes. That's kind of just the nature of the videos, and we really enjoyed our time with him down there. But it was astounding to see the energy. I mean, we're picking up an EMF signal in one of the chairs, and it's saying that this is its chair. We're picking up a signal at another chair. It's responding, saying, things about kind of the area that signal was coming from. And it's interesting. I mean, those signals could hit really anywhere in the room, but they really were spiking near areas where people would sit. And if you consider the history of a pub or a bar, there are regulars. There are people that come every single day, every day of the week, Monday through Sunday, and have a drink. And they have their favorite spot, their favorite chair. They live there.
If
they
nothing
spend
else, it's
most of
recurring
their life
energy
there
that
with some of
keeps
these
coming
people,
back
and then
to
they
visit
pass
and
away.
have a pint.
So if there was a place where a spirit or a human energy would return to, a specific spot or a chair or a place in a bar or pub, to me that would be a likely place that a energy would return to. But knowing all of this, and after having regrouped with my parents and Aideen and hearing about what they experienced upstairs, which is also crazy, we decided that we would do the Estes in the oldest part of the building, down in that area that Connor, Podge, and I had investigated. And we wanted to try speak with whoever was sitting there. Was this their favorite spot? Who were they? Did they die in the building? Did they die somewhere else and they come back here? Those were all questions that we had. And so we decided to do it.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining us for today's episode of
good
the
luck to whoever
Paranormal
won the
Files.
grab
As always,
bag.
everybody, you may know we give away a gift bag every single week to one lucky viewer. Video. This is a crazy Estes session, and one of the crazier Estes sessions that I can say we've been involved in a long time. So we're down right now in the oldest part of the Brazen Head. This is the kind of original pub area that we just investigated with Podge. We felt there was a lot of energy in here and we wanted to try connect to whoever would be here. Like we were saying when we were down here, it would probably be good spirits. Oh, there you go, look at that. So to whoever's here, we just want to talk to you. My name is Colin.
My name's Connor.
My name's Mary. My name's Aideen.
My name's Jeff.
So, let's speak. All right.
see you guys on the other side. I'm gonna warn you, I get really into the Estes. If you hear some weird accents or some shit.
Go for
Or
it.
loud.
Perfect.
Wow.
Right, to any spirits that are down here with us, we'd love to talk with you, hear your story, listen to tales you have. Is there anyone down
For what
here?
reason?
No, for fun. We enjoy this. We like learning about your history.
22 AD or something?
Can you tell me?
I think you've heard him?
Can you tell me what your name is?
Are you an indigenous person?
Move away.
From what? You don't want us crowding your table?
Come on up. Hi there.
Hello.
Take a seat.
We are
here.
sat.
What's your name?
Stop. You got pajamas on?
Nope, none of us do.
I think maybe it means
What can you
him.
tell us about yourself?
Because it
You
looks a
come
little
here
fancy
often?
for regular clothes.
No, it's my first time.
Sounds like a pickup bar. You guys
Are you flirting with us?
Okay, Your Highness. That's what we do. Is this a radio? That's weird. With this.
You sound
Kinda.
like a pretty nice guy. What's your name?
All natural. Shock.
Shock?
Is there anything we can do for you?
Careful.
Bullet to the heart.
That's
I meant just like help you pass on.
I'm crying.
Yeah, no.
You're crying.
Pagan land. That was weird.
Shock, crying. Are you? Did you sustain an injury?
A dark rider. Or rider.
Rider, like a horse.
Are we welcome here?
Careful, don't piss them off.
Fair
We'll
enough.
try our best to be respectful.
Can you just tell us your name? We introduced ourselves to you.
Where are you going?
We're heading out here in a little bit.
Are you happy we're here?
Hot Edwin.
What was it?
Hot something?
Hey there, big guy.
You flirting with us?
Well, it's the guys.
Maybe it's
Hey.
these two.
Which big guy are you talking
Yeah.
to?
It's got a sense of humor.
Step back now.
Very light energy.
Are we getting in your way of flirting with the women?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Do you know any of our
On the
names?
rocks.
On the rock.
Live action.
Oh.
He's a fun guy.
Yeah.
No kidding.
How's everyone holding up?
Very well.
I'm
Good,
doing
yeah.
well.
You need something?
Oh,
Just
one
to
of the
talk.
past tenders?
Yeah.
Hey.
Still like to know your name. Or something about yourself.
Did you work here?
No.
You just come here to drink? To have a good time?
With the blue one?
With the blue one.
This is a lot of people.
Normally, I mean, it's not funny like
No.
No.
Usually it's dark.
Fortune teller.
Oh. Are you Iris?
He was cut.
Could be a delayed response to if you sustain an injury.
Ooh, that was cool. The bloody finger.
Colin cut his finger earlier this trip.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Did you die here?
It's our little pub.
It's a lot of
Is this just where your spirit is because this is what felt like home to you?
Death for you.
Oh, never mind.
Wow.
Sorry. Alright, take it away, ladies.
Get some insurance.
Sounds like he's joking with it, though. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely a character.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you like to joke around?
I'll skin the duck.
Oh.
Okay.
Jeez.
I've never heard that expression.
Are you associated with the Guinness Brewery?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. Are you Arthur Guinness?
I need a therapist. For me.
Oh my god.
For me.
Are you judging me?
No, never.
Oh no, we're
Mental
having fun
health
with you.
is a very serious thing.
I'm dining.
Well, good. What are you eating?
Did you get arrested?
Not yet.
Did you?
Soon enough, fellow.
I don't want to get arrested. I guess nobody really wants to get arrested.
Have you been arrested?
Just a bird in a cage.
Oh.
It's in a cage, yeah.
So.
There you go.
Were there any monks or friars here?
Put on Bohemian Rap.
Bohemian Rap.
Is that your favorite music?
You're familiar, aren't you?
With Bohemian Rap? I don't think I've ever heard Bohemian Rap.
Listen, you.
You want to me? That sounds like somebody could learn something
Huh?
there.
Yeah?
You seem quite high.
Do you know any of us?
What about it?
Do you know the manager of the pub? Do you know what his name is?
I've been talking to you, yeah?
Were you in here earlier when we were
We're
recording?
connected now.
Oh.
Friends.
Nice.
Just me and you.
Oh.
Connor?
Well, which one of us?
Yeah. We don't want an attachment.
You're a homeless shoehead.
God damn.
Nice.
Dang. He's got
Bloody
a bit of a
hobnobbler.
forked tongue, don't he?
Connor,
I mean, these are
he's going
things
after
that
you.
Yeah.
Dang.
What are you talking
He
A
really.
lot of weird words on this session. I don't know if you guys are asking weird questions or what the is going on.
Who's the hobnobber?
Alcohol.
I was just going to ask him if he wants a drink.
What do you want to drink?
I won't even be happy without.
Without a drink? Well, what do you want?
Is this pub
All the way to me death.
Is this pub a happy place for you? I was going to ask. No?
The river she was thrown.
Oh, not a turn.
Somebody said about drowning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Was that you, Connor?
I can barely hear you.
Can't remember.
Sorry, we're talking too quietly.
We
Did
switched.
somebody drown?
Her head against the pavement.
The horse.
Changed here now.
Yes.
Remember, I said that woman got
Bloody, bloody.
trampled by a horse. Is Ava here, the woman that got trampled by a
She
horse?
saw me.
She saw you?
A little girl. God,
Is
she had short hair.
What was her name?
Directly next to here.
you were saying with the arm? Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A young
The stable.
teenager.
What was her name?
Cite your sources.
Look it up.
Fine.
Were you upstairs with us playing by chance?
Oh, quiet.
He's on a roll.
Wow, he is. Zingers. Do you want to talk to
Hey,
Lynn?
it's Steve.
Okay. Steve.
Well, hello,
Hey,
Steve.
finally you've announced who you are.
Hi,
Thank
Steve.
you.
What was your occupation or job, Steve?
The female, she's here.
What's the female's name?
Always at 3:30.
The accent. 3:30.
Ring the bell.
Are the children here?
Would that be like the time school gets out?
Yeah.
Around that?
I'm getting a weird image in that I can see of like a refrigerator. I don't know why.
There are refrigerators here.
They have it.
They've got the refrigerator?
Do you find modern technology strange?
Please give me scotch.
Sadly, the bar's closed
the
right
bar,
now.
Bar has closed.
You can help yourself.
Please, good stuff.
Can you tell us about the time that you lived in, the year, the decade?
Oh, Colin.
I heard that.
That was loud.
Oh yeah, I heard that loud and clear.
Colin.
I heard that.
Holy moly.
That was loud.
Oh, Colin.
I heard that.
Wow, that was loud.
That was loud too. It was like sung, like Colin.
Interesting.
Right.
In the bathroom we wait.
Oh.
I don't like that.
That's creepy because I kind of do have to use the facilities a little bit.
What's the facility? A distinguished
lie,
gentleman
that
over
was
here.
Wow, yeah.
Peanuts and bread.
Are any of the revolutionaries here?
And then almost like an Irish, whatever, tin whistle. I don't know. Sorry, I probably made that a very bad noise.
I hope he's not dead.
Like, there was just weird. It was like 5 voices at the same time. Like, blah, 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 like 5. You're going to hell.
Oh. Who's going to hell?
Burning.
That's not
Head
good.
to Augustine.
Oh.
Become a scholar.
Was there a friary or a monastery here?
That's right. Why would we be going to hell? Is it something we've done?
Changing.
It's not changeling.
Yeah. Right.
I'm seeing you went back.
What? Whoa.
Oh, a portal between the worlds.
We went back to the hill, Tara.
Yeah, that's right.
No, we did.
Is it the other one?
No.
I'm pretty sure of that.
Yeah, fine.
We don't have much time left
Did
tonight.
you disturb it?
No.
I hope not.
We're sorry if we did.
You seem.
Oh my god. Get your smacked.
Oh.
Oh God.
Wow.
Yeah,
Just
no,
give it up.
no.
Are you from the brothel?
Wow.
Right.
Yeah, could be.
The Republic of Ireland.
Do you know that we have a Republic of Ireland now?
Oh yeah.
Oh gosh.
Mr. McGonagall.
Who's Mr. McGonagall?
Just look for Sean.
Sean McGonagall.
I swear, I just heard with the big.
Oh.
Oh.
Boy, we got like a crass.
I don't know what that was. I'm sorry.
Sean
That's-
McGonagall with the
Yeah.
big.
Of language. Sean.
Father Christmas.
All right, well, we need to get going. Is there anything else you want to
Oh,
tell
please.
He wants to talk a little more.
us? I have 1% on this battery.
Oh.
Okay.
How many of you are there?
Did you pass the wind?
Wow.
Is something stinky?
This guy's definitely. Are you having fun wherever
Smells
you're
British.
The gas does?
at? Are you happy where you're at?
I'm in my head.
Are you happy?
Ah, yup. No.
Are you having the crack?
Well, we hope you're happy. We're going to leave pretty soon.
Why have you come?
To hang out.
Come to see you. Part of the reason.
Bang, bang, the drums.
All right.
Okay.
Whatever that means.
Thank you.
All right. Well, it was great talking to you, but we have to go now.
Anything you want to say to us? We're probably not going to talk to you again.
Oh, some big buns over there.
All right. Well, with that note,
Back to the old.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, Jesus.
We're going to end
Oh
up with
my
big
God.
buns.
Holy sh! That scared me.
all right.
What do you think? Like, what?
Oh, it didn't really make sense.
Did you hear that?
Could be,
Oh, that's
Uh,
yeah.
It didn't really make sense to me.
That made lots of sense for us.
Wow.
Actually?
They were really
Yeah.
funny.
Oh, you were funny.
Yeah.
You were like,
Well, I mean, I kept
So-
hearing like up stuff.
yeah, but you were like in a pub or, you know.
Really?
Very, very pub-like. Very much a sarcastic, witty old man in the corner giving
I gotta
commentary.
apologize. It's,
That-
Gonna die?
Yeah.
But it made sense.
That was one of the most fun.
We were
Estes
talking with the
method.
lady that had an accident in the close
Oh, yeah.
by, and we thought it was the Ava that Connor picked up on earlier.
Really?
It was funny though. Every time that like me and Jeff would talk, it would be like,
Yeah.
like stop talking, like
Call
tell
us
us something,
names.
and then they'd talk and be like, no.
Yeah,
And the last thing,
Sexual references.
yeah, having a good flirt.
Really?
the last thing is,
Wow.
Dean said, any last message for us? Big buns over there.
Yeah, yeah.
It was Sean McGonagall with the big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sean McGonagall. McDonald, was that how you pronounce it?
McGonagall.
I think, yeah.
McGonagall.
Wow, that is
Sean
really
McGonagall
bizarre.
with the big
That was
D.
really a fun Estes.
That was a really cool
Congratulations,
So much
Sean.
bad
You're well known for some reason.
Usually they're really dark.
one. Yeah.
A lot of bad energy. This is all good energy.
Yeah.
But it actually made sense.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
Outside of talking about a few deaths here and there, was a lot of positive
Yeah.
stuff, honestly.
Wow.
Like I said, it just sounded like a honest to God, like corny
Yeah.
Irishman sitting in the corner having like a piss.
Passing gas.
So what's going
Like
on?
the British.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
So you're making fun of with Irish.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it made a lot of sense.
Based on what that just said, I think he should pour a shot of scotch and leave it for that. Don't you think? That's what it said it wanted.
I wanted a
Yeah.
drink.
If you just leave it on. I leave it on his spot here?
Uh-huh.
Right where you
Should.
Yeah, we're over
Yeah,
there.
because I got that's more over there.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Remember, this is where we heard that sound like it's
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
Wow.
It's a nice
All right, so what is this?
Yeah, you should take
One of ours, the closest thing we have to Scotch. It's a peaty Irish whiskey. Very close to a Scotch.
Well, thanks for the knowledge.
Cilantro.
Good selection.
Right.
Well, did you guys get a name with it?
I think
Oh,
you said
yeah.
Steve.
Steve.
Yeah,
Steve.
Steve.
Steve?
Steve, yeah.
Steve?
Oh, yeah.
Sean McGonagall.
Whoever we were talking to, if it's Steve, my man, this is for you. Please be at peace, my friend.
And enjoy yourself as you did in your lifetime.
It ain't Scotch, but it's very close.
It's peaty.
Wow, man. That was so cool. There's so much energy in here compared to where we've
This
been
is a
filming
very
all
cool
week.
place,
It was
actually.
fun.
Mm-hmm.
So, would you say that it's haunted now?
Absolutely.
The Brazen Head Pub is one of the coolest places.
It's a very interesting place. I'm glad it's another positive energy place. We could use a lot more of those in life.
I don't think we'll ever have an experience like we did that night at the Brazen Head Pub ever again. The activity that we had with
fairly
the amount of
decent and,
history
again,
that
very
is in
positive.
that place, it doesn't get better than that.
At the end of the day, the Brazen Head Pub, what an experience, people. You just have to imagine, you really have to understand 1,000 years of history. We're the first people to do this. 1,000 years is a very long time. So to be given that honor is really humbling. I mean, even sitting here now today, reflecting on this investigation weeks later, it's shocking and it's just so beautiful that they allowed us to do this inside of the building. Because also, you saw in that footage, the place is incredibly active. There's a number of different entities, dozens of different spirits in that building that have never spoken with anyone. And it was crazy to me because a lot of times when you investigate a place for the first time, it's almost like the spirits or the conscious energies that are there don't really know how to communicate or use the devices that we use. But the spirits inside of the Brazen Head seemed to know right away, or they caught on really quickly. They were very intelligent, and the communication that we were able to establish there was groundbreaking and very, very, very intriguing. Now, would I have liked to have had more time in there? Yes, but once again, we were given a time limit,
There's a
which
time
we
limit,
ended up
and it's a
running
business
over
that needs to
by
get
about
up
an
and
hour
running
and a half
again in the
anyways.
morning. So you know,
But what a
things are
special
things.
opportunity and what a special place. Nothing scary there. Very, very good energy, just very strong energy. It's always also a blessing to have my family, my mom and dad with us who love doing this, to have Connor overseas. I mean, it's really cool to be able to do this with the people that I love. So that's just, for me, what makes videos like this really special. Anyways, thank you guys for joining us tonight. Please let me know what you thought of this video in the comments section below. Like the video if you haven't already, and be sure that you're subscribed to the channel. Thank you once again for watching. My name's Colin. We'll see you guys next week. And yeah, stay spooky.
Going to Scotland and so the next one should be Edinburgh, Scotland one. Not sure what to expect there. Maybe it's more of a historical, but I don't think it is. I'll give it a quick look at the intro and see what we got going. If I have enough time tonight, we'll get going. Otherwise, we'll wait till tomorrow evening and try and get that done as well. But that is it for tonight. Thank you all very much for joining me. I am Malice. Check out the links down below for everything, including the merchandise and the original video of our commentary. And I will see you all again in the next Paranormal Files episode. Thank you again, and pleasant dreams.